I don't want anyone to hold me like you took that last one, right? That's what that song was. Okay, alright. So this is just a story time. We're just gonna continue the story. The album is okay.
Oh, you said that last time. You saying that? Oh, you trying to
reference your other song?
Continuity.
Kanye. He's Kanye. You know, you gotta pull out your old. No. He's Wayne. You gotta pull out your old
respect the goat like that. Don't you dare.
Donnie from the off. They shine brothers. Dodgers.
I got some paper to get. Put some paper on me. I'm on the east side. I got love in the south side. Every beefing and we slide and thing. The top of the cheap, but ain't outside. I like to play with the checks. Set up, but drivers and rough. Donnie, but stay with a 10. Never late with a bitch. I got some paper to get. Pussy and paper on me. Yeah, I got a few guns, I'ma pop mine. It's an ARP, bitch, ain't no Glock 9. Back and Raleigh, we don't stop the stop sign. I ain't got one, my niggas stop done. If I feel swear to God, I won't stop trying. Donnie Jackson again, stop trying. Niggas can't stop that shit. I've been trying to stop while but the streets is addicted to me. Or maybe I'm addicted to the money that I got when I was in the streets.
I mean, I feel like it's one of those moments where it's like weird flex, but okay. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like weird flex, but okay. I mean, you can do that. I mean, if you're that confident.
You don't stop at stop signs because your brakes don't work. That's all that is. Your car got to your brakes don't work.
Are you not stopping at stop signs because you're confident enough in your driving ability that you're not going to get T-boned, or are you
You can't get on my way, you ain't gang. You can't get on my way, where you change. I just hide in the crew and I'm sick of the flu.
That's a fair.
I got love in the south side. Every beef in the
Probably niggas is a special type of dog.
Like, I know, brains up.
South side, every beef in the weed slide.
You have a baby mom. Pussy and paper on me. You have a baby mom. If you ever,
That's why he knows.
If y'all ever don't end up together, she gonna put you on child support. So pussy and paper technically mix.
No, they don't mix because once you get too much pussy, you lose all your money.
But his pussy don't have him on papers though.
Different type of papers, but yes, true.
Oh shit, but nah, those
If that was recorded, you should keep that in.
Those were two local artists, Nasa and Donnie from the R. That's hilarious. But nah, today we got motherfucking Invincible, episode 1.
What I'm saying is, you're under arrest.
I don't know where that came from, but alright. So, we're about to do a little review reaction.
Oh, bro, I'm about to get done and dirty.
Must be controlling him. You would never do this.
Regardless, it's him or us.
That choose us.
life.
I told you, look.
That was so wrong.
We out, gang.
What?
I tell you, bro, if you ain't squeamish.
See, but that's not it. It's just like why though? You just can't.
You want me to tell you why?
Everybody, no.
Okay.
So now I gotta watch.
Okay. Now I gotta watch it. Okay.
Now I actually gotta watch. But like,
Batman got done the dirty. Whatever the Dark
I don't
Knight.
think. Nah, I don't think.
Bro, he got caught. Boom, boom, splattered his whole. Nah, I ain't gonna front the fish.
No.
Nigga got dead pretty bad.
No. Red Street got done the dirtiest because you felt your
Rush.
head get.
Yeah.
You
eye
felt
popping
your-
out.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He done the dirty.
Nah, but War Woman though. Just
Yeah. See,
cracking.
but that's quick though. That's quick there.
The Martian nigga was weak as hell because he just got his shit torn.
Yeah.
Like,
So I have a theory. Real Justice League shit. John is the only person who can kill.
Superman.
Yeah, but he won't be powerful enough to
Just
beat.
stay focused on Invincible right now. You got going off to Superman because for what reason? I mean,
Yes, because Omni-Man is.
Well, I mean, I can tell you as a nigga that's read the comic books, they don't work like Kryptonians.
Yeah.
They are like powerful like Kryptonians, but they don't get their energy from the sun.
From the sun, yeah.
I don't
But
actually
just
know
for
how
comparisons or something.
Yeah, I don't know where they get their energy from, but wherever it is, or whatever it is.
Does he have psychic powers? Like Superman? Omni-Man? In certain comics, yeah, he's got psychic powers.
Oh yeah, but mainline Superman, no. None of the like actual Superman doesn't have psychic powers.
No, because he can do the what's that he can do?
Superman can't move shit with his mind. He can't talk to you in his mind. He can't do nothing with his mind.
Superboy, you probably.
No, Superman does have psychic powers in certain.
Blue,
Get back to
violet,
Invincible, you guys. Going off track. Jeremy, what you think about that first episode?
I thought it was boring up until the end. Like it was just for real. Like it was just normal. Like, alright, daddy son issue type thing. You know, like teenage. Oh, I'm feeling myself type thing. And then Omni-Man kill everybody. And I'm like, yes, yes, this is what I want to see. This is what I was down for.
I feel like the pacing of the episode was really good. Like, at no point did I feel like we shouldn't be here yet. Like, I feel like it was a normal shit. He was a normal dude. Fucked around, threw a garbage bag into space. And then everything that happened after that point, I was like, okay, this makes sense, for it to be here. He doesn't really know how to control his powers yet. You get introduced to the little Justice League or the Guardians of the Globe. You like, okay, everybody cool. And then at the end of the episode, it literally takes Omni-Man killing all of them to be like, oh shit, I'm interested in this. Like, if that didn't happen after the credits, there would have been no incentive for me to try to watch the next episode.
Exactly.
Like, I feel like that shocking shit at the end kind of propels you to want to watch the second and third and all the other episodes because you want to know why he does it. I'm not going to spoil anything for people that do watch it, but by episode 7, which is the latest one, it's building up to episode 8 for him to tell everyone why, you know what I'm saying, why he did what he did. And it's really good at build up and suspense. It's like every episode leaves you off on something that makes you want to watch the next one. And that's what episode 1 does a really good job of. It's like, but like I said, if it didn't have that scene after the credits, like there would have been no real incentive for me to watch it other than to see how Invincible himself grows as a character.
Yeah. But even then, like to me, if that scene hadn't happened, I'd probably never go watch this because to me it's almost like
So blatant with the ripoff.
no, I mean yes, but it makes it funny. But Invincible's story starts off a lot like Spider-Man, and I'm not a Spider-Man fan. Fuck you.
Spider-Man guy right here.
I'm not a Spider-Man person because like I don't know, he starts off so helpless, you know, and then he kind of stays. Like he does some crazy stuff.
The thing about Invincible that I don't really fuck with, or that I don't really like about his character, and as somebody that's seen later episodes than just the first one, he has no idea how to separate his real life from his superhero life.
No. Because
And
the shit that he pulled at his school,
yeah,
you never saw.
it's like there's no real for him. There's no well. There ends up being a moment to where like motherfuckers bring it to his attention, like bro, like you're not a piece of shit individual, but it's so blatant that you don't know how to like balance out your life, and you're just like stringing these other people along. It's kind of a piece of shit thing to do, even though you yourself are a really cool person. So it's just like that's the one thing. It doesn't. As a nigga that's read the comics, and I know he gets his shit together later, but just it's so kind of cringy to watch it like on that early kind of shit, to where it's like, dude, all you have to do is just keep it real with motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But I guess like, but then there's that thing of like motherfuckers knowing who you are. Like, how does nobody know that Omni Man is this dude's dad?
I thought his friend said something.
No, like he said that was just like he's like I'm not Omni Man. I can't do everything and help you. That was just how he was saying that. But no, like nobody knows that his Omni Man's his dad except like his mom.
Here's the weird thing. Omni-Man flies into your house every day. Your neighbors don't know.
Exactly.
Your neighbors don't know. The man just flies up to the house in his suit still.
Yeah.
Into the front lawn.
He is fast. Let's just there could be it could just be a thing of like he's just moving so fast motherfuckers don't see him go in the house, and that's just headcanon. So that's just my kind of like bullshit reasoning of it. Because you're not gonna lie, they was just sitting down at the dinner table and bro just like just appeared in the house.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, hey, Dad. I'm like, nigga, what? This nigga just DO'd the world his way into the, all right, cool. Like, but that's kind of the way I kind of made, like, yeah, he does fly to the house every day, but how fast is he like flying and getting into the house? And we also have to think of this nigga being actually so fast, he caught the flash. So it's like,
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, you can frame it however you want. The nigga caught the fastest person on the planet. And he seemed to do it rather easy. Like, after he took them a couple little hits, he was like, and then caught, bro.
See, but, yeah. I feel like the way that they made everybody fight him was stupid because I feel like nobody would have fought him that head on. You know what I'm saying? There would have been more strategy.
I feel
like,
you.
Martian Man, he wouldn't have just wrapped him up knowing, like, you're not stronger than him. You would have used, he's got to have some other power besides like stretch.
I mean, but you also have to think, there's no context for why he's attacking them. He's not saying anything. He just shows up and just starts attacking them. So from their perspective, they know that this nigga's the most dangerous person on the planet. They're like, bro, if we gonna go at him, we gotta go at him with all we got, because he's gonna kill us. The first, like, he's gonna, after Red Rush died, they were on gang shit. Like, they were like after the Red Rush nigga died, and after he killed the Batman and Green Lantern bitch, they were like, yeah, we gotta kill, bro. Like, it don't matter why he attacking us. We gotta kill, bro.
What?
With no context. Like, they don't know why he's attacking him.
He's the most powerful person on the planet. You don't attack the most powerful person on the planet head on.
What else would they? What
come with a strategy?
They didn't have the time to make one.
Somebody knows his weakness.
No, they don't.
Again, okay.
Yeah, they don't.
Nobody knows his weakness.
How do you not know that?
He doesn't have one. Viltrumites actually don't have a weakness.
They get stronger the older they get.
Exactly. The older they get, they get older and they get stronger, but it takes longer for them to age the older they get.
That's funny. That's actually.
Yeah, they're like dragons.
That reminds
they're like dragons. I don't know if you know how dragons work. The older dragons get, the stronger they get, and they live a long ass time. Like Omni-Man is like, I think, thousands of years old. Yeah. But it's episode 1 gets you really good it does a good job of hooking you, but it just does it at the end. Like, there was nothing else in the show. Like, it was cool, like all the fight scenes and all the other shit was cool, but there was nothing that like grabbed my attention like, oh, I want to see what happens next. Now, some of the later episodes, them shits is crazy, but just the first couple, it's like, okay, it really hinges on like what happens around the end of the episode. But yeah, I like it. It's really fucking gory. They got their shit kicked in. I love how they frame him like, even though he's like so powerful, it literally took like all he had to kill all of them.
Kill all of them. Yeah.
And then just pass out at the end of it. Like, it doesn't frame him to be like this all powerful motherfucker. Like, you can fold him because they were close as fuck. Like, you can't even deny like. He sat there for a hot second before he passed out. Like, and War Woman, until she lost that club, if she would have had that shit, like, at the end of that fight, I feel like they would have folded.
Her and Immortal had them leaking.
Yeah, they were jumping the shit out of her.
Red Rose would have had him leaking first.
If he hadn't got caught. He should have done a vortex, and he should have just kept knocking his shit in.
I mean, to be fair, bro was hitting, the moment it started making me squeamish, when he was hitting them, but he was hitting them like this, with his arms, and I was like, oh, fuck, his hand's about to pop, and then you see the eyeball, I was like, ooh, and then, I was like, dog.
He made Omni-Man throw up blood.
I feel like the Batman nigga was stupid. Why would you try to like come down on top of a nigga that can fly?
I'm just gonna drop kick him.
And then Omni-Man grabbed him. I was like, I know, once again, in this moment, he knew. He fucked up. Boom, boom. I was like.
And that's why I said, I feel like, okay, let's flip this over. If this was like who they're modeled after. Batman would have had like a cannon or something to hit him with. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
he would have blew him through the wall.
He didn't get the worst death, but his was definitely the most disrespectful. Because after that nigga got killed, he just threw his body to Shorty and was like, she was like, oh no. I was like, dog.
Well, see, now I feel like she had the most disrespectful because
she didn't even get to do nothing.
You caught a body and then got killed immediately.
Yeah.
I don't know, you might have been the most disrespectful death.
That might, because she didn't get to do nothing. She just held bro like, oh no.
Because at least Darkwing, he got one hit in.
He got some hits in on, bro.
Yeah, he threw the bombs.
Shorty just caught bro body.
Yeah.
And it was just like, oh crap, and then died. I was like, damn. I mean, but to their credit, you got killed by Superman or Omni-Man. It literally took the strongest nigga on the planet to kill you, regardless of how easy or disrespectful it was.
I mean, let's rewind though. Like, let's get to like the worst part about everybody dying. That girl would never finish her photo shoot. The photographer is dead.
Oh shit. That's hilarious.
She was like, I'm gonna be a model. No, you're not. Because they go all your raw images right there. They died with her.
And then all their secret identities is gone. Or at least the ones that had one. Because now it's like, oh, this person isn't here anymore, and this Guardian is dead.
Right.
Especially the photographer bitch, because ain't nobody gonna see her again. And
Nobody's gonna see her again.
And then they're gonna reveal her identity. Yes, whatever her name was. This was this photographer, and that bitch is gonna be like.
See, but I don't think anybody's gonna find the bodies because, like,
no,
his
cave. They find the body, like the people, the government people, they find them. They announced them. Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
I mean, you got to think about it. If they don't say nothing, the regular public is gonna be like, huh? In the Justice League, I'm assuming the Justice League would get his body before the government does.
Absolutely.
So in this case, the people that find the Guardians of the Globe's body is the government because Superman killed or Omni-Man killed all of them. And then when they go missing, the first place they would check is their headquarters. And all of them have the same headquarters. That's what and then they find Omni-Man there dead. Passed out amongst all of the dead bodies. Yeah. And then spoiler, how he frames it is like, oh, we were jumped, the lights went off, and somebody beat the shit out of all of us.
The lights went off.
That's what Omni-Man said.
What kind of weak shit?
There's no way for them to prove him wrong.
Otherwise, yeah.
Like
you're Omni-Man. Like we don't expect you to
I think
kill
he's in a coma for like a week or some shit like that, or a long ass time. And then he finally wakes up, and they're like, "What happened?" He's like, "Yeah, somebody called a Guardians meeting. We all showed up there. The lights went off, and then we were all just assailed. And then I was the only one to survive. And they were like, how many people can actually like?" All of y'all, and then fuck you up and leave you in like a coma for how long you were. He was like, I don't know, the lights were off. And I was really like, dude.
See, I can tell by the mustache, he's a douche. I knew it.
J. Jonah Jameson.
That's what he does, yes. He has the Jameson mustache. Yes, he does.
I don't like
look too much like J. Jonah.
Yeah, that is a little weird. They mix J. Jonas with. Superman,
That's
and then his
hilarious,
son
man.
act like Spider-Man. I see some similarities coming in. It's weird. It's weird how they did this. It's weird how they did it. But I mean, overall, episode one, like it at least at the end, it at least got me. Like now it's a show. Like
Like now you want to see what
I gotta
happens.
see what
Like
happens.
yeah,
I got to.
it's good though. I think Superman would still fuck Omni Man up though. Now, okay, that's a fuck up is a bad like it'll be a close fight, but I think Superman will end up winning.
Okay, Omni Man and One Punch Man.
Omni Man and One Punch Man. Honestly, Omni Man, yo, because them niggas can actually survive in a sun. And we don't know the Saitama or how long. He can breathe or he can hold his breath in space. We don't know for how long. So honestly, Omni Man, if he's losing the fight on the ground, he could just fly Saitama to space. Like free floating space with no platform or anything. Just like
Yeah, because he flew to the moon and like he just
jump back. So it's like if you just have him in just space and he can't do anything, like you could just like fly him to the sun. Because we don't know if Saitama can survive that. I mean,
but then it's like, will Saitama give him the chance to fly to the sun because he literally just has to punch his shit in one time?
I mean, or Omni Man just grabs his cape and throws him into space. I mean, what is he gonna do then?
Fun fact, it's a clip on.
It's a clip-on.
It's a clip on cake.
That's hilarious.
Oh shit, it's about that time. Yes sir, yes sir.
What happened?
You guys, that was Invincible episode 1 reaction, review, and you know what the
My last words is, if Invincible want to be anything like Omni Man, he needs to stop being a bitch. Grow a pair of nuts. Let him hang. You can fly. You're Superman, my guy. Stop being a simp out here. Stop simping for these hoes, Invincible. The first time you successfully simped for a bitch, you got beat up. Stop it. It's like that Michael Jordan commercial in the 90s. Stop. Get some help.
we
But we out, gang.
all right, you guys.